I'm making a quick video about the automated trading platform that Jay Bravo promotes, and they had a Black Friday deal. So I've been doing it for the past 30 days, and I wanted to share the results. So I was hoping they would be a little bit more positive. However, they're not too negative, but at the same time, not too positive. So here's the gains and losses over the past 30 days doing his automated thing. 7.36% down. When it's percentages, it doesn't sound really like much. However, being down $783.24 in 30 days, hoping to be up at least that amount, makes me think that AI trading that he's promoting for people to be buying could be actually not working very well. So here's the numbers. The green is up, the red is down. That's the amount. And cumulative PNL for the past 7 days, down $400. What do you guys think? Do you think this automated crypto thing should be making money? Or you just keep having it go down until the crypto market goes up? However, what he's promoting is that, it doesn't matter if something goes up or down. My system, or the way I figured it out, is that it can do it most of the time. However, it doesn't seem to be most of the time. It seems to be like 48% or 45% of the time, because we have 13 and we have 13 days won and we have 16 days lost. So there's at least 3 more days. So this little red figure could be like $200 or $300. These big blocks. I don't know about you guys. Why do you make an AI and sell it? I mean, if it's an AI to do the selling and you want me to click buttons, but you sell me the course because AI is included, because he knows that some people would buy in, because there's AI that could do the trading for you. But if the trading is doing for you and you're just buying another job, and you could be down 7.36% down yourself, that's kind of like not too positive. Why do you need to pay? So the Black Friday deal, I think it was $2,500. It includes his market trending predictor thing. I just wish he would teach the AI to use the market trending predictor thing to not lose money for the customers, because this is a 30-day review. I can't say I didn't do it for 2 weeks. Maybe 2 months down the line it's going to be positive, but you know what they say, first impressions do last. So I'm hoping in the future that it does start making money. However, it just kind of sucks that, $50 here won, but then $70 lost here. $60 won here, $80 lost here. So overall, that kind of adds up. You can't expect it to have 100% winning trades either. And at least you didn't bet it all on red, and you didn't lose it all in one shot. You're doing it slowly. However, I should be up, 5% or even. Okay, to be even with inflation, I need to be up over the month. I need to be up 1%. Like to make 8% in a year or something like that. Let's say if inflation is 15, I would probably need 1.5 to 2% up instead of 7.36 down. And if you keep going at 7.36 down every 30 days, it would take me 10 months to lose 70% of my money, if I'm understanding this correctly. So, and then they say in the program that somehow, I'm not showing you my bank account details because I don't know if that's privileged information. However, the profit and loss statement, I believe I should be able to share it with you guys. That kind of sucks. So I'm in control of the AI. However, I think the AI gets a little bit too greedy and it doesn't get out what it should. How do you have an AI lose $150, $200? And it's like, I'm in control of the AI, but if I wasn't really truly in control of the AI and if there was a setting, I would tell it, you know what, my maximum hit that I would want to take in the trade, let's say you're swinging downward, don't do the $200 loss or $100 loss. Let's do like a $50 loss. There's no setting back there, at least to my understanding. I didn't see it. So it's more or less coming in and out of the market separately. There's the AI bot screen, and if you pause a thing without deleting the bot from there, it still goes automatically trading on the platform without showing up on this platform. I don't know how that works, so I had to delete all the bots that was losing. It's a very you could say beta product. Just show me a result of 1% up in a month. Like if I didn't lose any money, that would have been fantastic. Oh, you're up 1%. Okay, the market is having heavy turmoil, turbulations, and stuff like that. If somebody would have invested into silver 30 days ago, they would have been up like 20, 30%. Meanwhile, you have like a trading thing that trades crypto, and then forget about stock market trading. For stock market trading, in order for the robot to actually work, you need $25,000. I don't know if you guys have $25,000. I never put in $25,000. I thought you could do it like with $3,000 or $4,000. And then the robot never activates, and when it did lose me from like from a $4,500 balance. I went down to like $4,100 on the stock market, and I stopped trading. So these losses are just in the crypto, but with the crypto it seems like quicker in and out, and there's no there's a rule on the stock market that unless you have $25,000 in your account, which it doesn't tell you when you're buying it, you're like, oh, just buy my course for $299, $199, whatever amount of like, oh, and you get a free bear market course. Okay, it's a little bit disjointed. I watched the part about setting up the AI. I set it up. I thought I followed the instructions. Apparently, I'm supposed to take out all my winnings when I win first, so that I play with the house's money. However, like, I can't really take out any winnings because I've just been losing. And I probably selected most of the cryptos that they had on there. So one of those things, it's like it's a really retarded robot. It loses like $100, like because the market goes up like this. So it loses on a downswing, but it actually goes up on the when it does, it gets out of the market, loses you the $100, then gets into the market, and then loses another $50 because it went in the opposite direction of where it was supposed to. So the robot is retarded. It's not really an AI robot because it doesn't seem to be learning from the mistakes. There's only a few of them that actually say AI, but they have the same possibility of losing money. I don't think they're following the market dynamics. All those charts that he shows on his videos on YouTube, I find them very entertaining. It's like, oh, this is fantastic. I just clicked 2 buttons. I made $5,000. Fantastic, great. You have $500,000 in there, and you figured out how to look at these charts and kind of like gamble away at this market. However, you're selling an AI course. If you didn't have the AI, probably most people wouldn't want to buy because we already have enough jobs in the world. We already have enough not having jobs, and nobody wants to replace an old job with a new job of clicking buttons and you made $300 or $500. Oh, you're making too much money. I don't know. Jay Bravo, you're not fulfilling your promises. It's been 30 days. I guess I have nothing better to do than perhaps maybe for the next month or two lose a few more. Like, I'm not planning to lose another 1,000. Hopefully I do go back up and it rebounds and they fix their robots. However, you guys see this. This is not the way to do it. Putting the money in there and your account is going down. You see, it's down $1,000 here, and then it goes like up almost up to minus 200, but it never reached the zero balance. And then boom, you lose like $600 or $700, and then it's cumulative P&L. So cumulatively, I lost like $700. You see, like 800, 600, so 783. So 800 line over here. So over the past 30 days, you lost $800, having input, let's say 10 times that. What do you guys think? Would you do the Jay Bravo AI trading course? And would you even do any of his courses? I mean, it's fantastic. What my plan was, you set the AI to start making some money. And then with the AI money it generated, then if I felt like it, I could look at the little charts, look at the little triangles, look at the little chick magnets, click buy and trade. However, you also have to need balls of steel because each one of those moves up and down, it could be thousands of dollars. So you do like 3 trades, you're up on maybe 3, but on the 4th one you could lose your shirt. So it's kind of like, oh, you're not supposed to go all in, you're supposed to do this. I thought I was doing precautions. Maybe I'm putting too much percentages on for it to do the trades, but then if you don't put in enough percentage, then it doesn't make money. So would I recommend the Jay Bravo AI automation and AI trading course for trading cryptos and stock market? No, I wouldn't. How can I recommend to my friends and family a course, a program that's losing money? So if I was able to show the opposite chart where I had 16 days up and 13 days down, and where I had 600 up, and instead of that, so if it was like flipped around on its head, if I'm up the 783, if I'm up the 7%, I'd be like, that's fantastic. That's like what, 100% in a year. That would have been a really, really reasonable amount. But this sounds like in a year it's going to lose 100% based on the current trends where it's going. So like he showed us to do. He shows us how to do trends on the market. So if there was a line, so the trend line is actually going down, 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 if you look at this chart. So if he was looking at this chart and this was like a stock he was predicting, this is going to crash. So mind you, I have probably 15 to 20 or 25 different for different cryptos programmed. XMR, Bitcoins, Ethereum. Ethereum just lost like $200 yesterday. Fantastic. I mean, great AI robot, very smart. It's like, it can predict everything, right? So far it's predicting mostly wrong, meaning more than 50%. In order to have an advantage, you need to be 51% right. So if it would have been like 13 days down and 13 days up, and I would have broke even at 0 or minus 2%, I would have been like, okay. But minus 7.36, is there anything else? PNL. So this is from the first day. So this is 1203. See, like it just went. Boom, first day it lost money. Then it lost more money. And then it lost more money. And then it lost more. Mind you, in between, it did like have some winning trades, yes. But not at the rate that you're supposed to. So I say J Bravo AI automation trading course should not be purchased, not for $1, not for $2, because he charges $2,500 to have an AI trading robot that doesn't trade stocks unless you put in 25,000, and then even if you have only 4,500, it still loses money. So the stock thing lost what, 10% for me. And then I pulled that money out, and I'm still trying to figure out how to pull out the last $900, because even though I deleted the robot, it was still trading American Airlines in the background. I don't know what it's doing. It's just doing random stuff in the background with my money, like losing it. It's just like, it seems that this robot, I don't know, is it front running trade that somehow it's like for him to win every time, like there has to be an idiot. If you're in a poker room and you don't know who the mark is, then chances are you should know who the mark is. That's what it feels like. Is it front running? So is his AI programmed on the other thing? So when I'm selling, he's buying, and when I'm buying, he's selling. That the AI is programmed to just transfer all the money to him, because I'm not in control of this AI, and this is not working AI. This is 30 days. So we gave it several weeks to do it. But then one of the things is that it shows an uninterrupted going up chart for the different cryptos you could trade. Just upward trajectory. Like not even losses. So you click it, and then boom, it loses $100, $200 for you. So where is it getting this up chart? Is it a fake AR chart? Is it trading the opposite to me? I'm not even sure. And it's not really trading, it's more algorithmic trading. So if it's just following an algorithm, somebody has the real AI that presses the button and is like, oh, that's a stupid algo robot. Why don't we just scam them for money? So why is he even using AI? Because only some of them actually say AI next to it, and the other ones are just algo trading bots. I'm not going to show you my back screen because that's personal information. But that's my thing. So the trading robots are mostly, I would say, 80 to 90% algos. So if there's a real AI that's learning from its mistakes, then it's actually finding where the mistake is and just scamming the crap out of the algos. And maybe he has the AI on his side, and then he sees what I'm going to trade, and kind of like those stock market companies possibly front run their own investors by doing a front running on the thing, so they know the investor is buying, so they buy the stock beforehand, and then the guy buys, and then they can make that little tiny jump in the money when the guy buys into that stock. I'm not sure. So there's just some weird things going on. Yeah, perhaps maybe he didn't promise any like possible returns, but like $800, I could have probably lost that myself in the stock market just by betting on yellow or whatever stock market index thing. Or the stock market just keeps going up. I could have just put it in there, and over the past month. Or I could have just bought SLV silver, and I could have gained like 20, 30, 40%. Okay. Anyways, that's my rant. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thumb up, subscribe. Use the links. Spend something on Amazon. Doesn't cost anything. Okay, friends. God bless. Bye.